Now these are different places in the same country, India. Now Himachal is very cold. On the other hand, Rajasthan is very hot and dry, while Goa has a very pleasant climate. On the other hand, Kolkata is very humid. So in the same country, these four different places have very different type of temperatures. Why is that? Why are they so different? That's because they have different climates. So a climate of a place decides what type of temperature it will have, what type of humidity it will have, whether it will be pleasant or whether it will be very hot. Now, what are the factors which make these different places in the same country so different? Well, there are a number of factors that decide what type of climate a place will have. So let's see what these factors are. Now, one of the most important factor is the latitude. So latitude of a place decides what type of temperature that place will have. For example, some places which are very close to the equator will usually have very high temperatures. That's because the sunlight strikes directly in these areas. While as you move away from the equator towards the pole, then the temperatures will keep on decreasing. So somewhere in this area, you will have not very hot, not very cold sort of temperature. And as you move towards the poles, it will get colder. So location of a city with respect to the latitude is an important factor which decides what sort of climate it will have. Apart from latitudes, there are some other factors too. Now, apart from latitude, altitude of a place is also an important factor which decides the climate of a place. So, for example, if you want to know the altitude of this place, then how will you calculate it? Well, you will calculate it from the sea level. So, this place is at this much height from the sea level. So, this is the altitude of this place. So with the changing altitude, temperature of a place also changes. So you see places which are in this zone, which are actually at the sea level, 0 meters altitude, will have around 30 degrees Celsius of temperature. And as you move up around this area, this is 1000 meters, you will have around 23.5 degrees Celsius of temperature. And as you move higher, places in this region will at 2000 meters above sea level will have around 17 degrees Celsius of temperature. Now what about this area? Well, this area is actually 3000 meters from the sea level. And so it will have around 10.5 degrees Celsius of temperature. So you see, as the altitude changes, so the temperature changes too. As you go higher, the temperature keeps on decreasing. So it is a very important factor for the climate of a place. Now, apart from these, another important factor is distance from the sea. So you see, the land which will be nearer to the sea will have usually a pleasant climate. Why will that be? That is because in the summer season, when the land gets very hot, then cool breeze from the sea cools it down. As a result, it doesn't get very hot. But in the winters, sea also gives very warm breezes. So in the winter, when the land gets very cold, then what happens is warm air from the sea comes and it warms this place. So it doesn't get very cold too. So the sea doesn't allow the place to be either very hot or very cold. As a result, places which are closer to the sea will have a more pleasant sort of a climate. Now, apart from these, there is another factor, which is humidity. Now, humidity is the amount of moisture in air. So in some places humidity is very high. That is, the amount of moisture is very high. So what happens because of that? Well, if the air has a lot of moisture in it, so it is not able to dry your sweat very quickly because it is already filled with lot of moisture or water. And so you get very sweaty. And when you are sweaty, it's very uncomfortable. So places which have very high humidity usually have very uncomfortable climate. And which are such places? Well, usually places which get a lot of air from the sea which is filled with water will have humid climate. Now, another important factor which is a deciding factor for climate of a place is the wind. Now, how does wind differentiate between climate of a place? Well, when the wind is coming from the sea, it is laden with lot of moisture or water. Now, as it rises up and reaches the top of a mountain place, so here the water in the air actually cools down and condenses and falls down as rainfall. So what happened is, so the air which is rising from here lost all its moisture or water at this point. And now as the air will progress in this region, it will not have any moisture in it or any water in it. As a result, the air flowing in this region is actually very dry. And as a result, this area will not get any rainfall. And also it will become very dry. So that is why some areas are very hot and dry, while some areas get ample amount of rainfall. So the climate of a place is also decided by the type of wind it is getting. So you see, different places have different climates because of different factors which are present in that particular area. So Himachal is very cold. And why is it very cold? Because it is at a very high altitude. And as a result, the temperatures are very low. And another reason for low temperature is that it is at a higher latitude where the sun rays fall slanting, and as a result, the temperature is low. It does not get enough warmth of the sun rays. Now, let's talk about Rajasthan. Now, Rajasthan is very hot and dry because it has no mountains which can block the moisture laden winds, and as a result it does not get any rainfall or very less rainfall, and so it is very dry. At the same time, again, its latitude is much different from Himachal. So its latitude is much lower and closer to the equator. As a result, it gets a lot of sunlight. As a result, it's very hot. Also, Rajasthan is very far away from the sea. So it will not get any cool or warm breeze from the sea. As a result, also, it is very hot. Now, let's talk about Goa. Now, Goa has a very pleasant climate because it is very close to the sea. So it is kept warm in winters and cold in summers. And so it always has a moderate type of climate which is very pleasant to live in. And what about Kolkata? Well, Kolkata has a very humid climate. That's because a lot of moisture laden breezes come from the sea. As a result, Kolkata area has air which is very high in moisture. And so the humidity in Kolkata is very high. And so Kolkata has a humid climate because it receives a lot of moisture laden winds from the sea. So you see, different places have different types of climate because they face different types of factors which are present in that area. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.